Outside, we're having some mic troubles, brother. Give me a second. Ah, there we go. Now we're going through the mic. Yep, we are good now. No outside. How is it going, man? Yeah, yeah, you were in yesterday's stream. Heck yeah, you were. I got some tubes, man. Very new, innovative. Has definitely not been around for the last 100 years. We already got one tied on. We're catching a 12 today, y'all. It's just a fact. Honestly, I would not be. I'm not sure. I would not be surprised if we did catch a good one or two on the tube, man. I feel like most of these fish probably have never seen a tube before. That's the hope, anyways. And I've been told tubes are very good. We'll see. I could just supposed to like pick it up, let it fall, pick it up, let it fall. I mean, kind of complicated for me, but maybe we can figure it out. Also, monster fishing, what is up, man? Hopefully you've been doing good, brother. The monster fishing is the OG of OGs, man. Catch a fishy for me today. I haven't seen you catch one yet while I've been on the live. Really? That's crazy. We caught one yesterday's stream. I caught one. The stream before that, we caught like 4 or 5. There's no way, man. We'll lock in for you though, brother. Hopefully the tube gets it done, man. If not, we always got the Texas rig to fall back on too, man. Don't even worry about it. I feel like this is kind of like heavy. Like it's falling fast. Maybe that's what I want to happen. I'm not sure. You just pick it up, drop it. Pick it up, drop it. I guess you fish it kind of like a Ned rig, but not really like a Ned rig. The other thing we could throw today, chat, is a fluke. If it stays slow like this. Take the old fluke up. Oop. Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't know if I'm even doing this right. Straight retrieve? Okay, definitely don't straight retrieve it. Toss it right back into that pipe, chat. What I need to do is. We got another person in chat. Oh, dude, I thought I had a 12 for a second, y'all. I'm just snagging. Reiki Roblox, what's up? Oh, came off. Interesting. Dude, hopefully they're not trying to mow this over here. I don't know what that guy's. He's walking down with his feet here. I don't think he's trying to mow over here. That wouldn't make no sense. Chat, I was really hoping the tube was gonna be our saving grace in this pond, and either I done rigged it up wrong or it just ain't. Dude, I'm trying to figure out what actually even looks good with it. I should probably just work it like a Texas rig, y'all. Let that sucker sink. Pop it like 3 times. And let it sink all the way to the bottom. Glub, glub, glub. Pop it a little bit. Let it sink all the way to the bottom. Or pop it more up. Because I guess the action's really in the fall. I don't know, chat. Chat, how many likes today to jump in? 20? Yeah, chat. 20 likes and I'll jump in. I think that's fair. I should have invited Matt today so I could swim across. Oh well. 20? Yes, sir. No outside. That's what we're doing, man. I don't know if I had the tube on right. We may switch that rod to a fluke just because I don't really know what I'm doing with the tube. That ought to work. Oh, shoot, chat. Was that a bite? I don't know. What I do know is we ain't got a fish on the line. I know that for a fact. All right, chat. The good news is the sun is like just starting to go down behind the houses. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good angle there. Let me throw one up in that. Up in the drain this time, maybe. That was a good cast. If that doesn't get them, I don't want the texture rig in that drain. I don't know what they're looking for in that drain. And I know there's some bass back in there. Tell me that there's not. I know there is. It's just getting them to actually eat something. They don't want worm. They don't want a tube. They don't want to. The other day, they didn't even want a rattle trap. Somebody typed for like 10 hours. George, I downloaded Instagram today. I posted a video of me. It already has 400 likes. Good job, Jimmy. Good job. What is up, Jeremiah? Brantley Farms, I am back. Nice to see you back in here, man. I would say it's been a minute, but I don't think it has. Oops, I did it again. Chat, we got to catch a fish today. It has 400 likes, Davis. Yeah, dude, Davis, we need to start running TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of them, dude. If I bought a subscription, I could stream on every single one of them at the same time. Probably mainly, well, maybe Instagram if you already got 400 likes on that one. Dude, I'm about to give these mosquitoes the smoke if they show back up. I'm back. It's been a while. Has it been a while, man? Nah, I thought you were in like 2 days ago, but maybe not. They're right back in there, dude. That's a good throw right there, man. Yeah, it's pretty windy today, but it's not cloudy. So I don't think I'm going to throw the rattle trap like I've been doing. You lost it? Oh, I got a new bait cast. How did you lose your bait caster, dude? Did you rage and just like chuck it in or something? What happened, man? That's rough. Right in that back corner, man. I know there's got to be some bass back in there, dude. I'm just gonna bounce it just ever so slightly, chat. Chat, I don't even know, dude. They gotta be back in that pipe, man. Chat, I almost skipped it way under there. I mean, way under there. I think I'm gonna have to like lock down my brakes to get a good skip way under there. That's what I'm gonna have to do is put my brakes way tighter. So I cannot cast under stuff or skip lures without a bait caster without backlashing. Let me see. I'm gonna fling it way back in there, chat. That was terrible. Put it back. I'm done trying to skip it. And chat, we got a bunch of comments. My bad. My bad, chat. Easton too real. Hi, my bald boy. I ain't bald, but I mean, alright. Yeah, my best friend got it and got mad and broke it in half and threw it in the lake. So I pushed him off the dock. Dude, that is wild. Easton, what's up? Get new friends. Dude, that's terrible. Gotta use a wacky worm. You're probably right, dude. We may need to go over to the other side and throw that rattle trap again. The rattle trap, I don't think I've caught a single fish on the rattle trap on this side, but on the other side, they smoked that little mini one I have, so. And I don't know what it is, and I'm out of swim baits too, so that's kind of rough. So I broke the one, like I did one more cast after I ended stream yesterday, and I broke that freaking swim bait. And what I mean by broke is like I tried to pull it off of like a blade of grass, and just the eye of the swim bait came back on my line. I don't understand, chat. I really don't. All right, I'm gonna throw it like anywhere else. Chat, I'm gonna go saltwater fishing Sunday. I don't think I'm gonna film it, but I'm gonna go. Easy bubblegum or watermelon wacky. Bubblegum. I don't have either of those colors, man. All I got is black and blue, and I got some brown ones with the chartreuse tip. That's about it, brother. We may just need to go to the other side of the pond, chat. We'll give it then let me donate. You can go buy some. I do need to figure out donations sooner or later, man. This is getting to be an expensive hobby of streaming, dude. I think those are like 50 cents a piece, man. I go through 2 of those to stream. That's $1. I burned $2 in gas to get here. That's $3. Rod and reel maintenance. That's easily $4 a stream. I mean, it's getting rough, man. Line is like $30 for a spool of freaking fluorocarbon. I'm telling you, man, it's ridiculous. Shrimp is $25 a quarter better. Cast nets are $35. I mean, it's... Whew. Other lures that I lose just randomly on a stream, probably $5 to $6 a stream. Chat, y'all want to know something wild? That guy is literally driving his mower. I don't even know what that is, actually. Tiller? No, I think it's a mower with some issues. It's a mower with a knock. It's got rod knock. I'm pretty sure. Or it's a tiller. One or the other. Down the street, like 10 yards away. 10, maybe 20. And y'all literally can't hear it. Not at all. That is so good. Yeah, man, I don't have like any sort of online accounts like that. I have a bank account, but I don't. I need to make like a PayPal or Venmo or something like that so people can donate. Or get monetized on YouTube and people can donate through that. But speaking of donations, dude, I'm going to go to Academy tomorrow. I am going to go buy 2 or 3 new saltwater setups. If they're running a deal, maybe 3. If they're not, probably just 2. Oops, I did it again. Bob Does Bike Stuff. Yo, I'm back. What is up, Bob Does Bike Stuff? I almost missed you because you and Brantley Farms logos kind of look the same, and y'all both start with a B. But I caught you, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, I can be a professional. If I had just live scope, forward facing sonar, infinite knowledge of how to use it, I'd miss every cast by a good 12 feet. Shout out FT Landscaping. But if you want it done better, give me a call. I just changed my logo. Thanks for noticing. Oh, W, did you? I thought maybe that's why I thought I had seen you recently. Yeah, I think that is why. W logo, though. Oops, I did it again. Chat, if one doesn't absolutely smoke it over by this drain in the next 3 casts, we're switching to the tube for maybe 4 to 5 casts. Yeah, chat, there's a mower going on like 100 yards from here, and y'all can't hear it. That is so good, dude. Especially because this is the kind of stuff that would kill my streams before. Like, if you have a bunch of background noise, YouTube is not going to push your stream at all. Helps a lot. Saying, oh, yeah, dude. ChatGPT is the way to go for that sort of stuff. Where, like, you just need it, especially for logos. It's like on YouTube, your logo is so small. ChatGPT will make it, like, perfect. It's like all the super tiny details don't matter. I think my logo is probably the worst. So I have a hog, I have a redfish, and like a gun or something. I think the only one anybody can actually see and understand is maybe the hog. Oh, that was a terrible cast. I'm just going to redo that one. Right off the bat, we're redoing it. The sun goes down on my side of town. Lonesome. Oh, my goodness, chat. Well, that's not a terrible cast. It's not where I wanted it by any means, but it could have been worse. Never come back again. Mother Goose, chat, I just sold. There we go. Let's toss it back in that drain, chat. I need to lock in, dude. That was a pretty good toss right there, if I do say so myself. I was like perfect too, because I walked it just like right over. Let that sucker sit though. Let that sucker sit. Oh, chat. What? What? Apparently, I've gone crazy. And there was no fish ever biting my line. That has become a very apparent fact. Redo that. That was a perfect cast. Right in that drain, dude. If he's back in there, I swear my line moved, dude. I swear on everything. But clearly it didn't. Last cast with the Texas rig. Then we're moving spots slash switching ponds. But the ponds are kind of connected. Actually, chat, we're going to go fish down there first. We'll move all the way to the other side. And I think I said 20 likes, everybody. 20 likes and I jump in. So y'all make sure to keep me honest. I cannot see the light. I'm sure I can mess with that to get it to where I can see the light. But currently I cannot. Not see the light counter. Or you got a Revo X. Pretty solid, dude. Yeah, 20. All right, good. I did say 20. Thank you, Noah, outside. Appreciate it. All right, yeah, chat, we're good. Let's throw the tube a couple casts, chat. Feel like we ought to catch a 15-pounder. It at 10W, man. Thanks. Yeah, the algorithm is no longer glazing me, though. The tube honestly looks like $1 million, man. I don't understand how this hasn't gotten smoked yet. Am I working it too fast? Probably. Maybe I just need to like twitch it right on the bottom. I'm telling y'all, I think I need to work it like a Texas rig. I've heard people say just pick it up and drop it. Pick it up and drop it. But it falls weird, chat. It falls like in circles. See, chat, I think y'all are finally picking up on that mower noise and that's killing my stream. No? I don't think so. I'm going to assume that was a snag because it never really went anywhere. Two more casts with the tube over here, y'all. And then we're gonna move spots. Go down the road a good bit. Yeah, Chad. I think that mower's killing us. Let's go down to the other side. I want to see the drain over there. I want to see how full it is. I just want to see if they can really swim in between the ponds. So y'all see? Let me show y'all what we're looking at. We got this drain here. All right. Then we walk across the street. Oh, that because. No, they must be in my pocket. Yeah, they are. Walk all the way across the street. Right by all the no fishing signs. Like this isn't private property, we're good. No, they can't. I'm pretty sure they can. I think only when it's this full though. They definitely cannot year round. But I know for a fact the ponds kind of go down at the same time. And then Georgia or Alabama, nah, brother, we're in Tejas. The country of Texas here, man. Jet, I'm gonna get bit by a 50-foot moccasin. This is some thick stuff, Jet. Alright, we're good. I probably have 12 more ticks, but we are good. Yeah, it's like a 1.5 feet deep there right now. So they definitely can. But if it gets any lower, I'm with you, Brantley Farms. I don't think they do. There's no way if it's 6 inches deep, they're crossing the whole street. But it does have some flow because this pond fills up faster than that one and it'll flow out of there. So they definitely can at certain times. Just not all the time, obviously. Hopefully the wind noise isn't terrible. Let me make sure I got this sucker on NR. I do. Yeah, NR. I don't know why they made it NR instead of NC, but that's kind of another discussion. Yeah, it's kind of a sick spot, honestly. To me, it feels pretty sick. I don't know. I don't know if y'all are breathing in the same aura I am right now. Casting into a good 12, 14 mile an hour breeze. Casting a solid 10 feet. Yes, sir. We're still in Texas, man. The good old country of Texas. I kind of want to jump down there, but if I jump down there, I don't think I'm getting back up. Oh, dude, but all them bushes along that bank, brother. I'm going to die by like 12 different moccasins if I jump down there. We could, chat. Chat, everybody vote. 2 yeses, we send it. 1 no, we don't send it. And let me show y'all what we're dealing with. Jump right down there, then we can fish along that bank and fish along that bank a little bit. I just do not know how I'm gonna get back up. I feel like that's something we can kind of figure out later, you know? Like, surely we don't have to worry about that now. I'm not chat. I think the wind noise is kind of bad over here. There's too much wind, man. Oh, shoot, chat. All right. Executive decision. I'm leaving the tube rod. We're bringing one rod. Set that sucker right there like that. Listen, y'all are jumping down with me, all right? And I do mean jump. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say I don't think jumping's the right strat, but it's the strat we're going with, all right? I like fishing. Fishing. It's funny. Yeah, me too, man. I like fishing too. All right, Fitty Head, we are about to jump down this. Everybody say it with me. 3. Dude, this is probably what, like 6 foot. I got that. 3, 2. Oh, my ankles just died. Echo. Pretty sick echo. Echo. Mecha Chameleon chat. Oh, that's a terrible spot for y'all. This is what I didn't think about. Oh, there we go. No, that's gonna push over into the. Oh, that's like a perfect spot. Put y'all right there. And I'll just wade just a little bit. Oh, that is slicker than anything. But now we have made it. If the alligator doesn't eat me, I might survive. Oh, chat, there's like a. Yeah, that was not from this cast. That must have been from a couple casts ago, right, chat? I don't know who did those last couple, but they were terrible. This is one piece of advice I'll give y'all all for free, dude. Whenever you're fishing a pond like this that doesn't have 360 access, if you can get to a spot that's a little bit harder to get to sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes that spot is the juice, chat. Just because the fish are used to kind of being safe there, letting their guard down. I will say today that does not seem to really be the case. But sometimes, man. 360 access ponds are the worst, though. I mean, you wanna talk about pressure, dude? They just get hit from every side, so they never let their guard down. That's why I fish this pond so much, because it's not. So much better. No! Chat, I just missed the fish. What was I just saying? If I didn't... Dude, he bit like right at my feet, chat. There we go, chat. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Chat, if I hadn't choked that, we'd already have a fish on the board. No, I missed another one. The proof's in the bent worm, chat. The proof is always in the bent worm. I literally felt him pull it like the second it hit the water. No, chat, I'm blaming the Cinco. I don't give a rip. This Cinco is trash. That in my pocket. Oh, no, that's tubes. I don't want a tube. Please say I have another Cinco with me. Or we can wacky worm it. Chat, new news, we're wacky worming it. No, I have it. Yes. Well, that one's broken in half now, anyways. Mother goose! Chat, I told y'all this stuff was slick, man. I about knocked my shoulder out of freaking my body is what it felt like. Good night. Alright, for all y'all topping in here, if we're at 20 likes, that counts as me jumping in because I just broke my shoulder. Not really. The Weather Channel Storm Chase, what is up, man? How is it going, brother? 2 casts, 2 bites, and 2 missed fishes. What can I say? I am that good, chat. Chat, I'm gonna be honest. The next fish, no mercy times 12 of a hook set. He's gonna learn the definition of hook set and the definition of a flight to the moon. And I'm going back down in this water. I almost died, but I'm gonna do it for y'all, the freaking viewer. Chat, if I'm being honest, what I should be throwing right now, probably a chatterbait. Like a mini craw chatterbait over here, dude. That'd be so good. Let's see, chat. I'm trying to like read y'all's text. Not text. 12, not. Alright. The Weather Channel said, oh. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Mother goose. Chat, the wind is killing me here. I'm gonna make a few more casts over here, then we're moving to the other side of the pond. I'm gonna have to go back up, chat. Face my fears of the 50,000-pound moccasin, I guess. Oops, I did it again. That was a decent cast. Mother goose. It was a decent cast till I got in that tree just that little bit. They could still catch them, Chad. There it goes. Yeah, chat, that one bit like 3 feet away from my feet, dude. Like ridiculously close. That's why I missed them. Clark, MDX bikes. Yeah, it looked windy. Yeah, man, it is a little windy. Brother bear. Alright, that's a good cast, though. That may still work. Even with the tree in. I can't feel nothing. Chad, this is my last cast over here. Then we're switching sides for sure, dude. I'm sick of this BS. There's a tree there. There's wind coming straight at me. I'm knee deep in water with the bottom slicker than anything. Slicker than a buttered biscuit. One good cast that way. That's what we needed, chat. Last cast over here. Is that a fish? No. You needed one more reason to like braid. It cuts through wind better, too. Alright, chat. Let that foot dry off. Give me some better traction. So I don't die. Maybe better traction to hook set, too. Got one of my feet kind of like anchored in this hole. If one bites it, he may end up in that person's pool up there. I ain't sure. No! Chat, I said it genuinely as hard as legally possible. He's right there, chat. He didn't taste the hooks. He must have just had the tail. He must have just had the tail. We'll give it 2 more casts now. 2 more. Chat, that could have been a giant. I'm not sure how big he was. He could have been a ½ ounce, honest. I just felt the pull and he started running. And I said, whoopah! Probably a little too early. How many you gonna miss? As many as they bite, probably. At this point, dude, it's not. I'm batting 0 for like 10. This is. Actually, I think 0 for like 3, but. Trust, this is the cast, brother. This is the cast. We throw one over there. Then we'll throw one more over there. And if we don't get bit again, we're leaving. Clark and MDX Bike said hi. What's up? Chat. Plan of action for getting back up. I think I may be stuck here. It's kind of the other reason I'm putting it off. Because, like, we definitely can't go that way. That's a no-no. I'm starting to think this way. Cut. Get the other rod. Because I left the other rod on top of that culvert there. Or culvert, whatever you want to call them. Oops, I did it again. One more cast this way, and we're gonna attempt to make it out of here alive. I'll put it that way. No promises, though. Absolutely 0. Yeah, chat. Mono is just terrible. I need to put braid on pretty much every rod I own. The only real advantages to mono is it sinks, so you can fish crankbaits, rattle traps, all that stuff. And I guess you could do those with braid too, but please don't. Maybe we can rage bait the one that's right here, Chad. Last cast here, for real. Oops, I did it again. Alright, chat. Let's get the Dale Jr. out of here. I think the best way to do it might be just to muscle up there, man. How many you gonna miss? Hey, I ain't missed one in a minute. All right, brother. Also haven't had a bite in a minute. I don't know how I'm missing fish like this, chat. I think I'm setting the hook too hard. I want to look cool, but it's not working. I need to throw a jig if I want to set it like that, or a flux gill or something. All I have is green pumpkin flux gills, so doesn't really work in this dirty water. I need just like a straight up, either black and blue or watermelon red. Wait a little after you feel a bite. Yes, sir. 15 minutes. All right, if it isn't fully digested, I ain't setting the hook. 15 days. That'd be a good stream. See, I got a bite 14 days ago. We're getting ready to set it. Oh, he came off. That's what would happen. I don't even know. We may put the rattle trap on that rod. Nah, bro. Trust. Instant hook sets are the best. Maybe not. How did I miss like 3 fish? I missed the same one twice. That's just... What is going on here? Oh yeah, my rods will be alright. Shit, I could do a burnout live on stream with that. I wonder what a burnout really costs with like tires, like $100, just a little one. Freaking mother, dude, it is just not my day, chat. Y'all are falling all over the place. I fell in the water. About broke my shoulder. Nick the dude, what is up? By the way, chat, I'm definitely not reading y'all's comments while I'm driving. Just a little bit. Not there being some people in the street here. She looked at me like really weird. Oops, I did it again. Nick the dude, I definitely remember you, brother. Yo, I'm back. Can I be mod now? I've been here 3 times. 3 times, man. I don't know how to count the tree, but sure. Add his mod. You're welcome, brother. You've earned it. You have officially earned it. That Iraq hasn't been in stream. I don't remember the Broadly. Yeah, chat. The tube was a terrible try, chat. That's what we were trying. Are you watching the NHL draft, National Hockey League draft? Because I live in South Texas and we don't have ice. And to be honest, man, I'm not the biggest sports fan, like, all around, man. Like, I'll watch football and baseball a little bit, but not a lot, honest. I'm trying to find my flukes, chat. Who even likes hockey? I mean, some of my cousins live up north and play it. I don't know if they're really any good, but I know they play it. I've seen it, but like I don't follow it just because of like we don't play that here. You know what I mean? It's like soccer. I don't follow soccer either. I love hockey. Ottawa scenes all the way. Well, isn't there like one team in Texas? But are we like actually good though? The Dallas Stars. The Dallas Stars, dude. Best team around, man. Just because we don't have ice there, 19 out of 20 winners does not mean we're not the best team, all right? It should mean we're not the best team, but it doesn't. That's on y'all, dude. Y'all need to hire better players. I cannot stress that enough. I found the flukes, chat. We are saved. Flukes and what? I really just need basically any hook. That'll work. Flukes, and then I got these hooks in Mr. Tackle Box like 15 years ago. There you go, Harmony, whatevers. Mosquitoes are everywhere now. Oops, I done it again. Shit, I was supposed to throw that. This bag of grass has been in the back of my truck for like a week now, turning into hay. I feel like the fluke is going to be kind of deadly here. Just because over there, where it's a little bit calmer too. Nice truck. It's really, really nice. Thank you. Senators, not sins. Yeah, dude, I like the Dallas Star. Yes, sir. It is really nice. It's really my dad's, but it does 0 to 60 in about 6 seconds, so cannot complain. Yeah, we want it. Let me show chat real quick. This is kind of cool. I guess maybe if you never used an offset hook before, line it up pre. See what I'm saying? You want to get that sucker probably right about there. Now you know how deep to go, kind of. Not really. Go about the length of your shank. Go about right there. I'd violate the exhaust, brother. My four-wheeler's loud enough for me, dude. My four-wheeler literally doesn't have an exhaust. I mean, like, it's there. It's just so rusted out, it doesn't do a single thing ever. Are you fishing a weedy area? Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and embed that hook just like that. And we're going to catch a 12. You were just fishing with a fluke, dude. If so, use a Texas rig. I got a Texas rig on too, man. We're using the fluke and a Texas rig, baby. W advice, though, man. Dude, where's the... Oh, I guess it didn't have one. Interesting. I thought it did. Either I'm blind or it just doesn't have one. Let's leave. Chat, tubes may be trash. All right, this just in. Tubes not very good. There's freaking worm falling everywhere. Put that in the trash bag. All right. Put it in there with the grass. Let it... That stuff turns into hay. That's like... Well, a full, like, big round hay bale is like $100. So... Like $10 worth of grass, dude. Yeah, chat, we've been catching some bass in here. That's it. Let's see if there's one in there for us today. Throw the old fluke at them. 12 pounds in my bathtub. Good job. All right, Chad, now Come down here, fish this around this point. What is your PB? My PB's 8.5 pounds on a good old jig, dude. That was my first bass on a jig. I was with my friend. Dude, I was with my friend Ripped Lips. Shout out Ripped Lips, by the way. He gave me both of these rods for free because he's the GOAT. I was with him. Right, chat? I was with him. We were fishing. I was like, he said, throw that jig. I said, dude, I don't want to throw the jig. Let me throw a Texas rig. He said, nah. Because I'd already been catching fish at some stinks on the Texas rig. He said, no. I don't want to throw the Texas. I don't want to throw the jig. You're throwing the jig. I'm throwing that. I said, okay. Never caught a fish on a jig, dude. Ever in my life at this point. So we start going down the bank of that lake some more. He's casting towards the shore. I'm casting away from the shore. There's a good old tree. Old cedar tree. I throw right up into that sucker with that jig. Did I get smoked, son? I set the hook. We land that sucker, get him in the net. We flipped the canoe, baby. That was honestly one of the most fun memories. And then we flipped the canoe, paddling back to the other side of the lake, and basically could have drowned. I really want to go throw this fluke back in there. So we're going to make a couple casts over here, but not a ton. I'm going to back up a little more. I forget I have a mic. Like, I can be back here and y'all can still hear me perfectly. Which is the best part about having a mic, if I'm being honest. The fluke do be looking good, though, chat. The fluke does be looking good. Y'all like the live? Yeah, please like the live. My PB is 5.25 pounds. It was so cool. Welcome, Lockland Mowers, to live. Lockland Mowers, I remember you, brother. How's it going? Easton, what's up? You need it? That's just the elusive 367-pound bass. On this, like, 8-pound braid I'm using. Dude, if every fish was, like, 80 pounds, what would you try to catch, dude? I feel like a lot of people are going to say largemouth. But I don't know, dude. That's not going to be... I feel like smallmouth is what actually more people would say. Smallmouth is a good one. But honestly, dude, either flounder or redfish would be so sick to catch. If every redfish was 80 pounds, chat, you couldn't keep me away from them for a day. I'd be in the bay every single day fishing with crabs. Just drifting along. Bluegill, yeah, bluegill's a good one too. What rod did I don't know. We got the Daiwa. All I know is Daiwa, man. Yes, sir. I remember you, Easton. It has been a minute though, brother. Daiwa. Fugo LT 2500 DXH, brother. XH stands for extra heavy duty. Chat. Still like 2 casts with the Texas rig over here. And then we're going back to the honey hole. The good old honey hole. Chat, what time is it for y'all? I think it's like 8-something o'clock for me. But I'm not sure. Did I say 0 viewers? What happened? Nah. Oh, it says 9. I was like, that makes more sense. I was like, dude, I swear we just had like 12. Yo, what's your real name? I'll tell you my real name, man. Abadabadabadabada the third. Alright. If you can spell that correctly, $12. Lockland Mowers, I swear if you said, oh, okay. 9:16, 8:16. Okay, so it's 8:16 here, chat. So we got a good 15, 20 more minutes to stream, probably. Probably 15. The sun's getting kind of low. Okay, we got time, dude. The longer I let fish push back up in that honey hole, because it's kind of shallow. I won't lie to y'all. It's a little shallow. Should I just... I got absolutely thumped there. I thought, thump. We're going to throw it back in there one more time, then. Maybe I'll come for it again. Oh, that's freaking great, dude. I hate mosquitoes because I then scratch my legs. And then I freaking bleed, dude. If there was a bass there, he surely didn't come back for it. I know that much. Weston weighs tons. George, with as much respect as possible. Weston? Yo, Nick, time out. West weighs a ton. He says, yes, Nick, please time him out. Or Jimmy, you can time him out too. You're still a mod, right? Weston, that's always the first question you ask. West weighs tons. I can't. Dang it, who said my name, dude? Dang it, West, ban him for 3 years, dude. Dude, who was even trying to figure out my name? I should have just told you, but I was trying to screw with you. Your name, George? Yeah, no, outside. My name's George, and I think Nick the Dude was asking. Jump in the water? At 20 likes, I will jump in the water, Easton. 20 likes, and I jump in the water. So, when we hit 20 likes, which could be pretty soon, I'll jump in, chat. Good news about this stream is I told y'all I'd jump into 20, but I didn't say every 5, dude. So we can probably go hit the honey hole down there. If we are at 20 likes. I don't know if we are or not. Hi, George. Yo, like. I time him out for 86k seconds. Good job, Noah Outside. This is why you're a mod, Noah Outside. You execute, you do a good job. You really watch, too. You're actually a pretty good moderator. I appreciate it. Wild, his name is Hogged Fishing. Like the stream. George, hi, what up, Easton? George is a W name, though. Thank you, No Outside. Yo, can you subscribe to me? My subscribe name is Nick the Dude. Yes, sir, maybe later. I messed up on one of my alt accounts, but I got you, brother. Let's throw this right across that bush there. Chat, are we at 20 likes? How many likes are we at? I guess we're only going to stream an hour today, so. Oops, I did. Isn't it Friday? Yeah, chat, it's Friday. I can't believe we don't have more. 20. Oh, we just hit 20. 20 jump in. Yes, sir. Honestly, don't actually ban him. Him typing make the mod gets more people in the stream. No, Noah Outside. You listen to me, sir. You banned that kid 86,000 plus seconds. If he does it again, if he comes straight into chat ever again, I want to see a permaban. I'll ban him myself if I have to. Yeah, the only problem with Prism streams, 20 likes. It's 20 likes. Jump in now. Yes, sir. I'm working on it, chat. Okay, bet. Yes, sir. No outside. Can I be Bond? Yeah, Lock Lamos, you're in here all the time, brother. See, but like once again, Weston, I know you're probably watching right now. See how he talks first? he does something for the channel other than just dropping in like a straight bot and saying, "Can I be mod?" Lock Lambos. Let me get all the stuff out of my pockets so I don't lose it. Clip that there. Hi from Manitoba, Canada. W Canada drop in. How's it going, man? I feel like a good portion of my viewers are from Canada and stream that are interactive. Probably a couple. You freaking freaker. Yep. I don't know what Jimmy's about to say. What's up, Edmund? I'm from Canada also. Can't be mod. Alright, chat. I'm going to jump in. One of my friends is like spam texting me right now, but I honestly don't care. Alright, Nick the dude. I don't know why. But no, it's Weston. It's Weston that's doing it. Weston, I see you, Weston, you freaking. Alright, chat, I'm jumping in 3, 2. Oh, that's cold. Oh, Lord, that's cold. Trying to clean my feet off some, too. Get something good out of being in there. I didn't even get my hair wet, chat. I gotta find somewhere where there's a little bit better of a drop-off in this pond, dude. Yeah, I mean, my hair's wet, but it's not, like, super wet. Give me this. Nick the dude. If you're banning random people, Lachlan Mose, did I make you mod? There you go, Lachlan Mose. I got you. Sorry, I thought you meant I made you mod before, but clearly not. No, I trust you. You know what it was? Weston stole my buddy's phone. Said, I'm going to text him because you banned him. Actually, I think Outside Dude banned him. Nowhere Outside banned him, but that's not the point. Banned him, right? So, Weston was trying to get back at you. That's unbelievable. Hey, Lockland Mowers, let me know. Nick the dude, I kind of trust you. But let me know. Wait. Weston couldn't have been stealing my buddy's phone. He banned Easton for no reason. Did he really? Wait, chat, this is an interesting complex. I thought it was Weston on Jimmy's phone, but it isn't. What's up, Alton Davis? Shout out from St. Louis, Missouri. W, man. Hi, Nick. Edmund DW, how's it going? Chat, this fluke is about to get crushed. I almost guarantee it. We are gonna. There's definitely a dying stink bug or something back in here, but we're throwing the fluke, chat. Wow, that was a good catch right there, chat. That was a good catch. I feel like I need to throw like a weighted fluke, but I don't really know if that's a thing or not. I did go, so peace out, George Hawkspace. See you later, bye. Yes, you did. Alright, you know what, Jimmy? I'll trust you. But only because you can't be Weston. I thought you were Weston at first, just trying to get him to unmod other people. But clearly you're not trying to prank me, but... I did not put my mic back on, Chad. The audio has probably been trashed for like the last 10 minutes. I apologize. Was banned. Hog fishing was banned. I subscribed. Thank you, Edmund, so much. You unmod me, George, with that. Hey, I gotta trust Jimmy, Nick the dude. I'm sorry. I'll look back at the live chat to confirm. But why did you ban? Who did he ban? Nolan? Somebody? And Nick the dude, honestly, man, you've been causing trouble, man. You said to ban. I said to ban Westways tons. Naughty Nick. No, outside said naughty Nick. Westways a ton. You banned the wrong one. Oh, it could have been an honest mistake. We'll see, chat. We will see. It will be up to the court of hogged fishing to decide. Oh, chat, was that a bite? Chat, I just got thumped and then it let go of it. I think Noah outside took care of him like right away though. My bad, mom. Hey, you coming again tomorrow? I'll remod you, brother. Maybe. Right back into where I got smoked. Just hope he inhales it this time. Just twitch that old fluke back and forth, chat. You really just want to walk the dog with it. But if it's twitching, they'll be chasing. Oh, that bite? No. You seem sus, and we already got like 10 mods. That's true. But we'll see. We'll see. I may be able to remod you if you prove yourself. Hey, did somebody go back and unban him at least? Did we unban the guy that got banned at least? If you ban him for like 10 seconds, it will go down from 86,000 seconds to 10. By the way. So that one, throw that fluke deep, and then next cast, chat, we're throwing the Texas rig. George, go slower, yeah. Dude, Davis, it's a fluke, dude. I thought I was going a little too slow. I'm letting it sink all the way to the bottom, more or less. And just 5 or 6 good pops. Letting it sink. And when I get closer, it's not even worth working it here. That's what I was saying earlier, too. And then one bit, like, right at my feet. And I missed them like a fat cow, dude. Bro, where you at? I'll pull up and go fish with you. Dude, Drew Screw Outdoors. That would be sick, brother. Dude, we got a collab stream, dude. Have you ever streamed Drew Screw Outdoors? We can collab stream. Is it weightless? Yeah. What's that got to do with it, Davis? It's like a foot deep in this whole area, okay? And I know because in the winter you can walk across it here. One more cast with the fluke and then we're switching, chat. That was a good cast, dude. I probably should have let it sink before I started twitching it. What's up, Jeremiah? I don't have enough subscribers. Shout me out if you can. Yeah, dude, I'll give you a shout. I'll make a short and shout you out, brother. You got to get to 50, and then we can try collab streaming. I did it with Ripped Lips the other day, but he was really laggy. So, main thing about streaming, make sure you're streaming from somewhere with 4 bars, dude. It doesn't matter if you're streaming from the same place every single day. Make sure you're streaming with somewhere you have good service. I sub, bro. I got you. W Noah outside. That's why you're mod, man. See, dude, you got to do stuff like that to be not mod, Nick the dude. You gotta lock in, brother. Be a community supporter. That was a good cast there, Chad. Hoodie piss unliked. You have enough to stream, bro. You have 60. Oh, dude, yeah, if you have 60, you do have enough, Jer Screw. It only takes 50. It's probably if the first time you tried to do it, you're probably confused. I was confused at first too, man. You gotta like go to live stream, press go live, and then it'll like wait like 24 hours or something. Unless some recent update changed it. But I don't think it did. Chat, I'm gonna turn it off. Noise selecting or canceling, whatever that mode does. I don't know if it really matters. I was at 57. Thank y'all. Yes, sir. You can stream now too, man. If you've been at 50, you can stream, but you gotta go to it 24 hours before your first stream, and then it'll verify that you're ready to stream. I don't know why it does that. Because I was literally ready to start a shark fishing stream, my first stream, and we were cooked. It made me wait the full 24 hours, dude. I'm still kind of mad about that. YouTube has not been very good to me, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I got banned for like a month for nothing. The whole 24-hour wait for your first stream. That's annoying. Mainly being banned for a month. Hey! That's my stuff. You're good, though. Hopefully they didn't steal my keys. I left my keys down there. Rookie mistake, chat. Chat, we're about to get skunked on stream, dude. This is not fun. Oh, Lord. I saved it, kind of. 12-hour stream would be cool. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, I'm going to do a 24-hour one soon. The other thing with streaming, Drew Screw, if you're going to do it a lot, is try and keep them consistently above like at least an hour and a half. Or really consistently keep them the length you want them to be. Yeah, these kids screaming. Alright, yeah, let's move over there. Make sure they didn't steal my keys. I don't think they did though. Yeah, we'll do that, bro. Thanks for the advice. You're welcome, man. Also, mics. If you're gonna stream with a mic, make sure you do it through. I'm using Prism Lives right now. The only downside is I can't see my light counter, which I think I can change in settings, but I just haven't played with it yet. Davis, it was gonna be this week, okay? It was. And then my mom said, no. You're gonna do it at the beach house because I don't want you at the river all night. So now it's gonna be at the beach house, but we'll just stream shark fishing the whole time. It'll be legendary, man. 100 subs. Listen here, Davis. All right. I was just planning on doing it, man. No, not even a problem. First day. All right. Then I thought, well, I'm gonna need another power bank. And I should probably get a mic to do it. Go ahead and upgrade my streams a little bit. And then my mom starts stepping in. Well, where are you gonna do it? I was like, well, I'm gonna go to this pond in the morning, catfishing all day, and then go back to this pond, catch a couple bass in the evening, and then catfish all night. Wake up, go home. I say wake up, end stream and go home, I guess. I can be mod or not. I got you, Jeremiah. Only because I know him in real life, chat. David, it's going to be 200 subs late by the time of the beach house, man. Did it actually maybe 200 subs late by the time the beach house drops, dude? Dude, that is rough, dude. I would be doing it for y'all. I would have already done it. I would have done it from yesterday morning till this morning. And I would have had it done, chat. But my mom said, no. I had 3 power packs. Freaking parents, dude. I mean, they feed you, they clothe you. Mother geese. You're the goat. Your mom sounds so smart. Something. If y'all do stream in Galveston, I'll hop in for a few hours. Jerry, dude. Yeah, Jerry, I don't even know if the ferry costs money, dude. If you're gonna be in Bolivar, you need to come drop by, dude. We may go to the bay that day. I don't know what the plan is. Need to see if I have service at the beach. First things first. At shark fishing, brother. Only caught a baby shark. Baby lady fishing hardhead trying to catch drum/bull red. I don't think it does. Not. Sometimes it does, man. Or you don't think it costs money. I don't know, man. All I know is it feels like I swallowed a bug that released dust into my throat. No, I didn't fix anything. I'm dead. I don't think it does. W Mom. Davis, no, not W Mom, dude. 24-hour stream, Davis. Lock in, man. But I do understand a little bit. I don't think it costs money. Yeah, me neither, man. So I remember my dad took us across one time, like, just for fun. Like, we literally just went across it just, like, for no reason. And then we went back. Usually you can see dolphins on it, too. It's pretty sick. They, like, run alongside the ship. I don't think you can fish off of it, though. I will say that. Chat, the fish are selling. All right, y'all got to remember, it's not me. It's not my fault. The fish are just bad at biting my hook. How did I backlash? Chat, I got to take some of the line off of this reel, dude. If I wasn't the laziest person ever. Especially since I use this reel every day, too. All I would have to do is basically cut it right where I have it now. Just cut all that line off, and then we'd be dialed. There's no freaking bass is running. I can't cast that far anyways, so we're good. I mean, not going to run 30 yards. 10 likes is 10 people. Davis, what did you say? I get like 10 likes on all my vids. This is stream I've laughed. This was the most I've laughed on stream. Good job, Noah. 10 likes is 10 people. That's true, man. Last time I took the ferry, we saw dolphins. Nice. George, put the free... Davis, listen. Listen. You want to see something? I'm going to max it all the way out just for you. Okay? Just for you. But you see how the line is already about to, like, pop off the reel? Look, soft throw. See that? It's all backlash, dude. What the heck? It's not the reel's fault. It's the fact I'm lazy and never take line off of it. It also didn't backlash there, all right? You unscrewed I don't know what you're talking about, Jeremiah. No, I tightened them, dude. I tightened the dog out of them. I didn't even backlash. Yeah, that's right. Honestly, dude, I probably need to stick with push buttons, man. I ain't cut out for this bait caster stuff. Hey, spinning reels though. Pff, dude, you give me an 8-ounce weight, I'll cast 3 miles every time. Chat, it's getting dark. I'm gonna go pack it up and go home. I'm also thirsty as possible and ready to hop on some R6. So, W. Oops, I did it again. Lefty loose. Jeremiah, listen. I was tightening it, everything backwards on stream. I loosened it the last time. Yo, get you a Mickey Mouse Zebco. Dude, you know there's like a $200 Zebco reel? Nah, I left my keys in my truck. We're good. I thought them kids might have stolen them, but they didn't. Yeah, dude, you can buy like a $200 Zebco reel, which is insane. Who's paying? If you buy a Zebco reel for $200, that sucker better be invincible. Like, I want to be able to bury that thing for 30 years, come back, and it worked better than it did before. It takes 3 seconds to take... I know, Davis! We've been over the fact I'm lazy, all right? I'll hop on Siege again tomorrow night. Good job, man. No, you won't. You're going to win the tournament tomorrow night. Or tomorrow, all right? Ain't no hopping on Siege after you win the tournament, dude. You got to celebrate. Come on. All right, goodbye, sir. You better pray with AOW. Now, I'm going to pray with God, not AOW. I'll win AOW. That makes way more sense. Now, y'all are going to win it, all right? Especially if y'all catch that 12-pounder y'all were telling me about this morning. Dude, y'all had me so good. And let me guess who caught the 6. Jeremiah's dad probably caught the 6, dude. Wait, I gotta put both rods on. I don't even know why I'm showing y'all this. This should not be that enjoyable to watch. Still haven't seen you get... Brother, next stream I'll bring a cast net. Tomorrow we're bringing a cast net, dude. We will catch one. You really haven't seen me catch a fish yet? Maybe you're just bad luck, dude, because I missed literally 3 fish today. I'm not saying it was your fault, but I think I'm kind of bad. Nah, George just doesn't catch. It's not your fault. Watch, stream more. Hey, thanks for all your support, Noah Outside. Always on stream when you ain't catching none. Listen here, brother. Tomorrow evening, we're going to come back, do the same thing, and not catch a single fish. All right, chat. I will see y'all on the next one. Thanks, everybody, for hopping in and supporting the channel. There's a giant mosquito on my hand. All right, now I'm in the stream.